Here's another video, and I'm going to be assembling a e-bike today. It's just arrived. Let me just get it out of the box and show you. I'm going to just put this rug down, this old rug, whilst I unpack it. And here's a bike here. It's bought online. It's an Aairsk GT900 from AliExpress. So I'm going to be assembling that today. Just get all the parts out and separate the wheel. I'm going to use this bike stand at the back there just to assist. Okay, first thing I've got to do is fit the handlebar. So I've got to undo this handlebar clamp, 4 Allen key bolts, and assemble the handlebar. First of all, let me just show you a problem I found straight away. This cable's on the wrong side, but we'll get to that later. So here you can see me just assembling the handlebar, just clamping it on like so. Final tighten on here. Okay, now that's done, just got this 10mm socket and spanner. I'm going to assemble the front mudguard with the lights. So undo this bolt here on top of the forks, and then it's just a case of bolting the light with the front mudguard with the bolt which I've just removed. Got that hand tight, and I'll just finish tightening it with the ratchet. Get it nice and straight. Pretty happy with that. Let me just show you around it. That's the light with the handlebar fitted. I'll show you inside the lens there. LED light. And it came with a couple of knots. I'm just going to put one on the back of here. A couple of spare knots. So I'll just screw this knot on the back of here and tighten it up with the ratchet. Okay, that's done. Just got to assemble the wheel, the front wheel. It's come with these protectors, plastic protectors on each side. Just remove them, and then it's just a matter of fitting this spindle through the middle. It's threaded, locks the wheel in place. It's got a spring on each side. So let me just dismantle that and pop it through the wheel this side. Put the spring back on this side. And the nuts. Just get you close up with that. And then what I've got to do is remove this packaging from the bike. Just undo it with a 15mm spanner. Get the nuts off, just so I can remove this transit packaging. As you can see here, get out of the way, and then I should be able to just fit the wheel on. So it's just a matter of dropping the wheel on the top like so, dropping the forks over the wheel into the slots, and then adjusting the spindle. And if you've adjusted it enough, you should just be able to push this clamp up. Quick release clamp here, should just be able to push that up, and it should be nice and tight. So that's the front wheel assembled. Okay, moving on to the front brake assembly. Let's get this packaging off here. And because the cable's on the wrong side, I can't fit the brake caliper to the hub. And let me show you here. If you see this cable here, it's going on to the other side, onto the right hand side, not to the left hand side with the rest of the cable, so I can't put it all the way down. So let me just quickly undo the cable tidy, and then you should just be able to undo the brake lever cable here and just pop it around to the right side or the left side, and then it should just tuck in here, and it'll just tuck into the adjusters. And then it's just a matter of wrapping this cable tidy back round, and I'll do that lively. As you can see here. And now it's just a case of fitting the brake caliper to the hub. See, now the cable's on the right side. I can pull it down to the hub. So I'll just remove these retaining bolts, 2 grey retaining bolts. And let me just give you a close up here. These 2 brake pads, gold brake pads, go to the left and the right of the disc. The disc goes in the middle there, between the pads. Just highlight that for you. And I'll just fit that on. Like so. This caliper fitted. So it's just a matter of fitting the bolts. And I'm going to use this thread lock, just hold the bolts in place. Just put a bit on the end of the thread. And just bolt it through the hub to the caliper. And that's the bottom one fitted, that's the top one. And then I'll just do a final tighten here. And I'll just give it a test, press the brakes, it stops, might need further adjustment. Okay, let me show you what's inside the box that came with it. These are the contents of the box, which holds a set of brake pedals, bike lock, a couple of reflectors for the forks, bike pump. These are the tools, assembly tools. I've got my own obviously, and these are reflectors for the wheels, amber reflectors. And inside this box should be the charger, as you can see there. Just pop that out, it comes with the instructions, even though it's self-explanatory. Right, here you can see me just fitting the pedals, left and right, and I'm just fitting the wheel reflectors here, front and rear wheel. And what I'm going to do now is just check that all the nuts and bolts are tight along the bike, all of them, because if you look here, there's a nut missing, a bolt missing from here, and I've managed to find the replacement, fitted that, holds the shock absorber in place. Now I'm just testing the gears. They're preset to the factory, but I'm just checking, make sure they operate correctly and don't jump off the cogs. And I'll just do the same with the front crank, just make sure that they move correctly also. Like I said, they are preset. That seems to be working fine. So it's just a matter of taking that road test. Got this key for the electrics, just hold it against the control panel and it comes on. So I'll just take it for a little ride, make sure it's working okay, testing the brakes and what's not. And it's pretty efficient when the electric kicks in. Okay, I've took it around the block a couple of times, seems to be working fine. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. So I'll just show you around the bike again. Once I've switched it back off with the key. Okay, so with that, thanks for watching once again, and please subscribe.